What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and the hatred that some people have for Chris Pratt is absolutely astounding. Each and every time we get Chris Pratt in the news, these people come out of the woodwork who don't represent actual reality. They are a small, insignificant, minute percentage of the population, but they have a voice because it is echoed by those people in the mainstream media, these blue check marks who also despise Chris Pratt for everything that they feel like he represents. So when Nintendo dropped this announcement that really no one was asking for or expecting about an animated Super Mario Brothers movie, we got to see the cast who's going to be the voices of these iconic characters. And this one probably got the most attention. Chris Pratt as Mario. Now, we did get a lot of other announcements as well. Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, and Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong for some reason. In addition to like Keegan-Michael Peele as Toad, Jack Black as Bowser. A lot of big names coming together for the Super Mario movie. I think it's probably going to be trash because it's a Super Mario Brothers movie, but that's besides the point. We saw a very predictable internet reaction. There were some people that decided to take the opportunity, rightly so, to immediately start making memes, as Yellow Flash pointed out. Some of the best possible memes you could imagine came from Chris Pratt being cast as Mario. This is a good one too. Super Mario Galaxy. And then, of course, you've got Luigi as Charlie from Always Sunny. Some awesome fucking memes, a lot of laughs. I think there's a lot of people that just think this movie's going to be shit, so they were shitting on it. A lot of people laughing at all of this. But there was one group of people that hated it because Chris Pratt is involved. And as soon as they found out that Chris Pratt is involved, they took this opportunity to lie about him, to spread misinformation about him, to try to get him canceled, as they do each and every time Chris Pratt is in the news. These people are fucking disgusting, and they continue to straight up lie about Chris Pratt. Look at this headline. A headline says, "It's an absolutely terrible day if your name is Chris Pratt and you belong to a homophobic church." Twitter has a lot to say about alleged homophobe Chris Pratt. That certainly accelerated, didn't it? That certainly accelerated, aka the least favorite Chris in Hollywood, being cast as Mario in the new Super Mario movie, and almost none of it is good. Yesterday, Nintendo announced it's teaming up with Illumination, the studio behind Despicable Me, to create a new animated Super Mario movie with all those characters we just talked about. You can see here's the voice cast, but not everyone's pleased with the casting announcement. Pratt, as you recall, is a proud member of the vehemently anti-gay Hillsong Church, a Christian cult that promotes bogus conversion therapy and believes homosexuality is a sin, whose founder, Frank Houston, was an accused child predator. It's funny how all of these things are accusations that you are presenting as absolute fact and then throwing an accused in there because you know you might get sued to fucking oblivion if you don't. That is how these people operate. Just because one person at your church says one thing years ago doesn't mean that everyone who goes to that church immediately agrees with everything that person says. But that's how they like to present it. Last year, Chris was voted the least favorite Chris in Hollywood in an online poll, resulting in several of his Marvel co-stars rushing to his defense on Twitter, informing people that he's a really great guy. Look at this. If you can look past the homophobia, these people are fucking disgusting. Look at all this shit. And I wanted to share something. Before we even get into these actual people's comments, we have to share Lofty Pixel's little edit here because it was so spot on. Let's listen to Chris Pratt first and what he says about this. Chris Pratt is always so active on social media promoting his stuff very well. Chris Pratt said he's been working hard at the voice for Mario. Listen how he trolls everybody.
As it is right now, it's a Mario. That's not the voice. You'll have to wait to hear the voice, but we
so gave people a little bit of a troll there. You're not going to get the actual voice for Mario yet. But this was basically the reaction when people found out Chris Pratt was Mario. Brace your ears, people.
It's a Mario.
That's basically it, and there's a good rest of the video, but this is Lofty Pixel's work. I know Lofty Pixels does some stuff for quartering, but awesome fucking edit. And of course, so long, Gay Bowser. We have to at least watch this part. So long, Gay Bowser. It's so fucking good. But that was That was woke Twitter's reaction. That was the woke internet's reaction to Chris Pratt being cast as Mario. I think it's dumb because I think that movie's going to be dumb. I don't think a lot of the voices make sense, but it has nothing to do with the fact that Chris Pratt might have conservative values, that he might support his child saying the Pledge of Allegiance, that he might want to take his kids and his family to church, that he may support Trump, even though he's never said anything about it. That's what these people, that's why they fucking hate him, because they think he might be a Trump supporter. Chris Pratt, homophobic. Wow, that's pretty funny. He's not homophobic. He supports gays. He just thinks they will spend eternity burning in flames for going against God's will. Chris Pratt playing Mario means they're going with the homophobic Mario cinematic universe. I've always kind of felt you can't make Mario the main character because he doesn't have any flaws or struggles. Nintendo tackled this writing dilemma by establishing the character flaw of him being voiced by Chris Pratt. The Mario movie was going to mess with everyone in various ways, but we really need to stop casting Chris Pratt's homophobic cult Christian ass in things. They want this dude canceled. That's what it is. They want him canceled. If I was kidnapped by Jack Black, who's playing Bowser, to be taken far from Chris Pratt, I'd simply allow it to happen. Mario famously throws gay people at explosive objects, so it makes sense. The so long gay Bowser meme there's been a lot of play for the so long gay Bowser meme for this entire thing. I needed this Chris Pratt news emotionally, says this fucking probably crazy Catwoman. Just something really meaningless to dunk on without first having to feel really bad about the state of the world. Just, it's a me, the homophobe. Remember the last time everyone was dunking on Chris Pratt online? It trended. All his little celeb friends post about what a great guy he was. Really looking forward to another round of that. People that don't, this is the thing, it's people that know Chris Pratt. It's people that know him. They see all these lies being told about him, even though these people are delusional left-wing lunatics. Even though Chris Pratt disagrees with everything they probably think about the world, they like Chris Pratt and they know he's a good person. They know he's not this thing that they're trying to smear him as. So even they are coming out and saying something. But that's not enough for the woke Twitter mob. It will never be enough for the woke Twitter mob. Every time, until the end of time, that Chris Pratt comes out and is cast in anything, this will be the reaction from these freaks. Imagine surviving 2 recessions and a pandemic only to have to endure Chris Pratt as Mario. Like, there's so much of this shit out there. Now, I think that it's a minority compared to the vast majority of shit I've seen, which is people memeing on it and people thinking, well, maybe this is just going to be trash in general. But the problem is, these people are picked up by publications. It's run by the mainstream media. It's talked about by these blue check marks in their echo chambers. They think that that's the reality. They want to present it as the reality, that everybody hates that Chris Pratt is Mario because of what they think Chris Pratt thinks. It is fucking disgusting. But Chris Pratt will be Mario, regardless of what these people try to do. We will have Super Mario Galaxy with Chris Pratt. And of course, this boss slide, I think I'll probably use this in the thumbnail. That is just fucking perfect. That is perfect. But what do you guys think about Chris Pratt being cast? What do you think about these idiots, these losers, these lunatics, these evil pieces of shit? Once again, trying to cancel Chris Pratt over absolutely nothing. I wanted to give a real quick plug to something I don't talk about enough, which is my TeePublic store. I will put a link in the pinned comment below. I launched a new channel called Patriot Outpost. If you want to check that out, that's not so much entertainment stuff. It's more on the political or culture side of things. But that's what made me want to promote this, because I do have some new merch up there with Patriot Outpost. We're going to have a lot of other stuff up here in the near future. If you guys do want to support the channel in a way, you can go to the TeePublic store. I appreciate the hell out of anybody who buys that stuff and represents it. It means a lot to me. So what do you guys think about this, though? Tell me in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.